Hey, Robbo here. Hey, I just want to let you know about my story and how Jesus Christ has transformed my life. Everything was going good. You know, youngest of 8 kids. We grew up playing a lot of frisbee down in Southern California, a lot of frisbee championships at the Rose Bowl. I remember those things as a kid, piling up in the van and hanging out with my brothers and sisters and just being little dude. Dude was my nickname as I was growing up, and it was just pretty cool to have 7 brothers and sisters and all their friends all the time, and uh, and so everything was, like I said, going well. We moved from Orange County to Riverside County, and things were going well. But when I was about 14, my father contracted cancer, and and then he died shortly after that when I was 15. A couple months after that, no, the day after Thanksgiving, 1984, is the day my father died, and I took it hard as a young man trying to find his way in life and everything, and trying to do things well. I just couldn't get it together, and so I started drinking to kill the pain. Started drugging, introduced me to speed, and I could drink a lot more if I took some of that. So all weekend long, I would just do speed, and I would go, hey, what's up? I would drink a lot of beer and stuff, and I started getting violent, and I was upset because I had no dad. My life was disarray, and I fought with a lot of people, hurt a lot of people. Sorry about that if you're one of those. My life was a mess for 10 years, drinking and drugging and thugging, and just life. I rolled a car on the freeway, my sister's car. I passed out on the freeway, and I was going from Riverside back to Fontana, where I live, passed out on the 60, doing 60. Woke up in the middle lane, shot across all the lanes, and just flipped the car a bunch of times. They had to cut me out with those jaws of life and things like that. They found blood on the inside of every window and windshield. I bounced around that car. That was when I was 19. Some of you don't remember that, but some of you do. I should have died that day at 19 years old, rolling a car down the freeway, but God saved me from that. Just so, out of his love, out of his mercy, just so I could tell his story and how awesome he is to save people from all that. And so that's why we made this website here, and that's why I'm telling you my story right now, that Jesus Christ is just amazing. He saved me from death at 19. I was stabbed at my neck a couple years later. I was been stabbed in my arm at high school. My own brother, stabbed me in the back with a bicycle axle on my 16th birthday. Life was pretty crazy at the time. But drinking and drugging, trying to get through all that, deal with the pain of my father's death and everything, and that's just that was my life for 10 years. And then I was on my way to prison for trying to hurt a man real bad. But Jesus showed up. Instead of me going to prison for 6 years, he brought me to a recovery home for a year. I got clean, got sober, and he called me into the ministry. Went off to Bible college and met my beautiful wife, Kelly. And been married 17 years now, been sober 20 years. And right now, I'm living up here in Utah. As you can tell, it's just some mountains and some sunshine and, just open land right here and everything it is. Got some horses next to me, the neighbors. And this is what God does. He totally transforms lives. And he takes a knucklehead like me, who was lost way out there, gone, and he brings us to places where he can use us for his glory. So it's like in that Toy Story episode where those little toys are about to fly out the window, and the guy and Woody, was it Woody or Buzz Lightyear, grabs them, and they say, "You've saved our lives. We are eternally grateful." And they totally serve him throughout the rest of the movie. And in simple terms, that's what I do with my Lord, is he saved my life, and I am eternally grateful. And I will serve God for the rest of my life and into eternity. So please, hope you're blessed by the site, and check out some more videos and stuff, and give God the glory. Amen. Any questions, comments, anything, you send me an email, hit me up, man. I'll be glad to pray for you and talk to you later.